Hey guys, today I'm going to talk to you guys about the website that we're going to be using in the class. This right here is the home page of it. Go ahead right now, and if you don't have it written down, or if you're on your computer, obviously you are, go ahead and type this into a search bar. So sites.google.com/cusd.khawks.org/flower/home. And I want you to bookmark that because we're going to use this a lot in this class. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a couple things real quick here, and then I'll try to keep this video as short as possible. So this is a home page. If you scroll down here, you see there's a very important video on why to study history, why it's important. There's some helpful links there. Those are for the counseling stuff that we'll get into with seniors. Right now, what I want you to do is I want you to sign up for Remind. Okay, so you'll text 281010, and then depending on which class you're in, so if you want to sign up for, like, if you're in geography, at khawksgeo 281010, or at khawksush for U.S. history, or at khawkswh for world history. And then if you want to contact me, all this information is right here on, right here. It's aflowers@cusd.khawks.org. There's the phone number for the school. I'm not great at checking my voicemail, so please, if you have something, email me and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Okay, so that is the homepage of my website. Now, so if you notice up here, there's the classes that I teach here. Okay, so we got geography, and I'm going to just go with this because they're all pretty much the same organizational wise. It's just the content is different. So under geography, the very first thing is the homework calendar. So this is probably the most important thing from the website. Okay, so what I have here, it's a calendar, obviously, and it shows you what we're doing on what days. Okay, so you can get an idea of when things are due. Like if you know you're going to be absent, like if you know you're going to be absent next Wednesday, you can look and see we're going to be doing notes that day, and then there's what the homework's going to be. Okay, so you can plan ahead, as obviously I do. And I have it. What I'll usually do is I'll go by unit. I'll put them up there by unit because that's how I usually plan. And then so you can see the second to last thing is the exam, and then this starts off. Cover pages will always start off new units. We'll talk about cover pages in a moment. Okay, so you can always check this to see what we're doing, when things are due, and things of that nature. Okay. The next thing I want to show you is the textbook. Under the textbook, so you can see there's a drop down. If you click on that drop down, it'll take you to the different units. So we'll just start with unit 1 here. So the very first thing I have on here is the big ideas. Okay, so these are 5 or 6 things that I think are the most important things, the things that you have to know by the time it's time to take the test. Okay, there's a good chance, wink, that some of these are going to be part of the test. Okay, so once you scroll down, you can look at those, but once you scroll down, you can see these are organized by unit. Okay, so chapter 1 of, or unit 1 of the geography book is several chapters. So it's chapter 1, and then you scroll down, there's chapter 2, there's chapter 3, and I think there's 4. And I think there's one, oh no, just 4 chapters in that one. And then this right here is an example of a cover page. So cover pages, this is what they'll look like when we do notebooks, which will be later on when we're not doing remote learning. So what we're going to do now is going to be different. Basically, I'm just going to have you tell me the 10 most important things from the chapters. And when you do that, you can base them off of these big ideas, because this is what I think is important. Okay, so you can look through the textbooks and see kind of maybe the answers to these or whatever when you make your cover pages. So that way you have them. So the next thing we're going to look at is the notes. So once again, there's a drop down and it's organized by unit. And this is basically this is all the PowerPoints that I use during my lectures. Okay, so they're all right here. And I'm trying to be, I try to be as transparent as I can. So I try to give everything to you up front, and it's all right there for you, so you can look at things. So like I said, if you knew that you were going to be absent on a day, and we're doing notes that day, like let's say we were doing notes of the physical world, there's the PowerPoint right there. Okay, so it's easy for you to catch up. The next thing, this is primarily for geography and world history, but we'll be doing map activities. U.S. history will have some later on, but these are just different maps organized for you to complete those map activities. These map practice games, these will send you to another website. These will send you to Sporkle or to like Quizlet or whatever, but these will send you to a different website that will help you to remember like all the U.S. states, all the Canadian provinces, all the countries of South America, because those are going to be things for geography that you're going to have to know. And then the last thing I want to show you is the notes videos. So on here, what I've done is I've recorded, just like this, a screen recording of me doing the PowerPoint. So I will add, these are from last spring, but these are lectures that I've done. And so you can look at these when we're doing remote learning and fill in your notes and that. So this is where you'll go for that, or I will send it to you on Google Classroom. Okay. That's it for the website. If you have any questions, you can email me. It's aflowers@cusd.khawks.org. I hope you guys all have a great day.